September release, The Age of Innocence. In Brazil, he plays a file clerk who has trouble picturing this unhappy future as his own.
Monsieur, bon appétit.
Merci. Salt.
Terry Gilliam fans should be pleased to hear he's working on a film version of Mark Twain's A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. Now, if Robin Williams wasn't already making Being Human, a time travel picture for Warner Brothers, he might have been Gilliam's first choice to star in that one. Well, they did Sting, Oliver Reed, and Uma Thurman. By the way, Uma stars in Fine Line Features Even Cowgirls Get the Blues, and it's coming to theaters in October. Now, just 4 of the great new movies premiering on Encore in September. It's a magical month, as you can tell. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Perry Jones, and I'll see you next time. Hi, I'm Suzanne Dunn. For a preview of Encore's great movies, stay tuned to the primetime forecast for the next 7 days.
You mean you have heard of me?
Yes, through both Eve White and Eve Black.
Not unfavorably, I trust.
On the contrary, they think very highly of you, both of them.
But I am telling you that you're making it harder for me to get rid of nuclear weapons. And that's the truth.
But if you open this up to the press right now, you're going to get the crazies and the haters.
I don't care if I have to talk to every lunatic in the city. Somebody has seen my boy.
I mean, while you was gone, there was a funny buzzing inside of me.
That's the phone.
A phone in your car?
That's right.
Right on.
Please, all right, give the guy a break. I mean, he's not wearing any underwear. I mean, some people aren't gifted in that area.
Do you think you can upset the order of the universe and not pay the price?
We meant no wrong.
We review cases, the excruciating ones, the ones where it's all been perverted. We make judgments. We carry out sentences.
Director John Avildsen said he was glad to be making a movie without any stars. But the movie he made sure did make stars out of Ralph Macchio, Elizabeth Shue, and Pat Morita. Hi, I'm Jim Gallant for Encore, and I'm sure you're going to get a kick out of The Karate Kid. Nobody really expected John Avildsen's Little Karate movie to be a blockbuster, but he'd fooled the skeptics before. His Rocky, with no major stars, had captured both the Best Picture and Best Director Oscars for 1976. Well, this was 1984, though, and nothing he had done in the past 8 years had come even close to rivaling Rocky's success. Still, Avildsen was an actor's director, and he could spot talent on a set. The young talent Avildsen chose for The Karate Kid was Ralph Macchio. He plays Daniel, the New Jersey transplant who tries to adapt to life in Southern California. At the time, Macchio was best known for The Outsiders from Francis Ford Coppola. He'd shared screen time with Matt Dillon, C. Thomas Howell, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, and Tom Cruise. So it's a credit to his acting ability that Avildsen even noticed him in a lineup like that. But he did, and the part was his. Noriyuki Morita was better known as Pat Morita to fans of TV's Happy Days, which included just about anyone with a TV set back then. He was so familiar to audiences that Avildsen was hesitant to cast him as Mr. Miyagi, the wizened Japanese-American gardener who trains Daniel in the martial arts. Now, his audition convinced the director that moviegoers would forget all about Happy Days Arnold when Morita's Mr. Miyagi walked on the screen. Well, even though it began as a movie with no stars, The Karate Kid overcame all odds and wound up a winner, grossing almost $100 million at the box office. And a year later, it was the third highest-selling title in video history, right behind The Empire Strikes Back and Gone with the Wind. Not bad company. So here it is, and I know you're going to have fun watching it. Encore's presentation of The Karate Kid. It's rated PG for explicit language and violence.